Hello, everybody. That's fine. Fine. Wednesday. My arms are crossed because obviously I'm using the webcam that usually tracks everything to track the notepad, which will switch to that page. Someone decided to jump on my desk today, though. Oh, now he's on the bed. There's no cat cam because he's on the bed. He's at the foot of the bed, which is a problem because that's where my chair sits. So if I try to put the camera anywhere, I'm going to knock it over anytime I have to move my chair to get out. What's the bed today, don't you, boy? But now he's off the desk. He was on the desk a second ago. You just want a little attention, don't you? But yeah, we're doing some more drawing. As I will always stress this before we get started, I'm not the best drawer in the world. So if you're here to see the best, most gorgeous artwork drawing you've seen, yeah, no, wrong place. Just like my gameplay, it sucks. But I'm still having fun doing it. That's what matters at the end of the day, is having fun and enjoying doing it. I'm not worrying about if it doesn't. Let's see. Fuck, I hate when it happens. Oh, I hate when I sneeze. I want to sneeze and I don't sneeze. I'm also still figuring out how to do these, because it seemed like it didn't take us long to do the first drawing, because I've been practicing off stream, obviously. So I figured what we could do is do the one full drawing, and then do a bunch of doodling, or maybe even watch some TikToks. I've like accumulated a lot of TikToks afterwards as well. That's it. How's it going? Fucking annoying ass thing. I need to sneeze, but I won't sneeze. It's annoying. My brain went dead on me. And as far as energy goes, I feel pretty good actually today. I feel pretty good, but we always say, we'll see how things go, because my sleep is once again gone shitty, and I'm not sure if it's my mattress or my pillow this time. Can't catch a break. I had to say that since I've gotten the new bed, it has been a little bit better. That's at least a plus though. It's not as bad as beforehand. I think it's been a month now since I've had the new bed. So I need to figure, because there's this one night where it feels like it could be the mattress. Then there's like, where's the pillow? Which I only had a year. It's supposed to be a pillow. It's supposed to be like designed to like, you know, help with proper posture when you lie down. So like like if you lie on your back, your neck is properly propped up, so your spine is properly corrected. But it could be the mattress, because I've said this before. Memory foam mattresses are a hit or miss when it comes to me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But spring mattresses is not any better, so I need to look into maybe a combination of the two. Maybe. I feel again. What is with suddenly I had the urge to sneeze and I'm not going to sneeze. No. One thing I have been doing though is I found some like really good tutorial videos on TikTok and stuff for different things, and those have actually been helping. Because usually the reason I wasn't using them to begin with is because most of them are never that intuitive. Because I'm stupid. I need someone to explain it in dumb ways so I can get it. And I think there's some of the ones I found. I guess we'll switch to the cam, the hand cam. He's coming and going. Because today I'm going to try and draw Rufy. We'll see how it turns out. Probably just as bad as like last week's, but here we are with my big ass hands. Scoot myself a little bit closer. I mean, actually, I'll show you some of the practices that we do, because I think I'm getting somewhat better. somewhat. Like, these are some practices. I don't know what this is. I just saw a tutorial on how to draw simple chibis. Because if I had to choose an art style, I do generally like this chibi art style. And that's why I have Nendroids. But if I ever do want to get better at this kind of drawing, it's best to start with just normal drawing to begin with. Who knows? Maybe that might happen. Maybe I might end up becoming a chibi artist. Then there's the other side. Because I'm trying not to waste paper. Which, once again, don't know what this is. I just ran with it. But these eyes are like, these eyes I actually kind of pleased with. Like these like sharp, like pointed eyes. They're practice. This is just a face. Because I feel like, well, we'll see today how well I'm getting the eyes. So I might use some of those techniques to draw Leafy, but I'm still going to draw it as the picture I see in front of me. I don't know if we'll do like his full torso or just his head. Do you know what's so annoying sometimes? It's just to find a PNG is so annoying because sometimes they're not PNGs. And finding something you see in the corner was difficult just to find a front-facing shot because I want just front-facing shots to start off with before I do any like angles and stuff. Also, I should have known this, but shading this one was a bad idea because on that side, so I can't use that side of the paper, so I won't do it with this one. But like I said, before I do this drawing. Oh, there was also whatever the fuck that was last week. I've always had like a love for art. Oh, that's a little Ted. Yeah. That's because these are ones where you can rip them off, which is ideal because if you have a good drawing, you want to frame it, which likelihood of that happening is like fairly slim. Not slim. Slim. Also, I'm going to be keeping a careful watch eye on the stream, what I usually do, because Windows had an update this morning, and updates sometimes will fuck with OBS for some reason. So we'll see how shit goes. Also, I've got a drink of this. It's too close up. I have the camera close because but look, this is like a mug, Harry Potter mug. It's Ravenclaw that I got for Christmas. And I realised because it's metal, because if I remember correctly, metal is a good conductor of both cold and hot. So this is keeping my cheek nice and cool. Although it's not that hot at the moment. To be fair, it's mild weather. That's why I love spring. Oh yeah, I also got the schedule. So besides today, the rest of the week is just Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because I've said before, when it comes to as well as drawing, well, when it comes to drawing stream, I'm going to draw whether I feel like drawing. And same goes with video games. I'm going to play whatever I'm playing. And when I think about games, that's what I felt like playing. But I also have Friday off because it's Good Friday. Because, you know, Easter holidays and stuff. So I don't have work. So both Friday and Saturday, we'd be able to do long streams. And also, I always say, I always have Monday off. But I don't usually stream Mondays either way. I try. You know what was really hard? I was trying to find a picture of Luffy face in front without his hat on, because I don't know if I can draw his hat. That's the difficult part. That's going to be the difficult part, because I feel like Luffy's hair is very simple, and I feel like I could remember it maybe off memory, because like his fringe. I'm going to point at the picture here. Where is it? Like, as you can see, his fringe is just like that, and then his hair on top's basically flat. I guess I could use other references, because most of them were side views, and I'm not that good at drawing yet to do a side view. If you don't also guess, we're basically just going through first Dragon Ball, and yes, the next ones after that will most likely be Naruto and Ichigo because of the big three. And then after that, I may consider like VTubers, because I'm pretty sure his hair is like fairly like, yeah, kind of. I'll try my best to draw that, because like most I found like half shots, like the top of his hair was just missing, but it was still a frontward shot, and then most were side angles, which wasn't helpful for me. So this is the only, which makes sense. His hat's iconic. It'd be weird for him to not have his hat. Right. I'm trying to think the best way to start off this. I think I could just draw his head and then draw the hat afterwards. I've got everything really good repositioned. Alrighty. Because I could just draw like, because the way you draw like faces is like, damn it. I still aren't getting good at the circles though. Something like that, if I remember correctly, and then you draw, and then you draw that rising, and that line is supposed to be helps with the jawline. That. Fuck it, this is annoying. I don't know what's with me today, but there's seconds where I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and then it goes like completely. I'm gonna fiddle with the light because I just noticed that's not very easy to see. That should be a little bit better, but it is a faint light draw. I think once I do get the hang of drawing and I'm more comfortable, we might actually do it on the computer. Because that would be easy, because it would save me having to use this all the time. Oh, excuse me. I just had lunch. Alright. Let's see. If this will work. I have the picture obviously up on my screen. The one in the corner is just to give you an idea of what I'm drawing. I think I'll start with the eyes. Everyone has to start somewhere. I always forget that Luffy's ears are like downward from where his eyes are. 'Cause most anime, the eyes are like the eyes would be here, then the ears would be here. But as you can see in there, he's always down here from where the eyes are, which I always thought was very weird. But One Piece is supposed to look more cartoony than realistic, like most animes. Just had a better idea of trying to get the other eye. I saw some like tips to do that. Like one tip I saw was like just like trace it, like get a bit of paper and scribble over the eye you just drew it, and then draw around that. Then that was a way of it. One method I saw was kind of a good method. Was to draw a circle in the center here to act as like a my brain. Act as my brain. That's the difficult part, is keeping them like that. But I think if I could just press, the tricky thing is drawing a straight line and not pressing into it. Because this pencil's the lightest pen. This pencil's the lightest pencil. It's why I get why people do digital art more often, because they say you have to waste the time rubbing everything out. You can just like, you know, alt delete or whatever. But I will ask my sister, because she is an artist herself, and she would my brain. She would know on what the best like drawing tablets are that aren't too expensive. Because I did take a look, and like the cheapest one that's just a tablet, in the sense the thing you just draw on and it shows on the screen, not like an actual like thing with a monitor and stuff, was about around £50 or $50. I hate you closed captures. I was looking at the characters, and it puts a $ next to the money. But when I said £50, it put pounds, but not the money. Once I said pound sterling, because I think that's actually the full name of it, like British pound sterling. Which most people, strangely enough, do not know. That most people don't know that's what it fully is. That's how you get around the confusion between pounds meaning money and pounds meaning weight. But people are just used to showing it out. No, the head is kind of more wrong, like lopsided. Which is fine. I can just correct that by like rubbing it out. This is just a guideline to give me the shape I need. I can go over that and get his head in. Also, we'll see how time goes about doing anything else. I'm having such brain farts right now. I mean, I thought about trying to draw myself as well. That'd probably be a bit more complicated. I hate this. I keep wanting to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. Okay, this should. Because I'm not striving for perfectionist either. I'm just going to draw sort of how I see it, and that doesn't look right. I'm just going to try not to, because that's what kind of, because I said before, I did draw it many years ago, and I gave up because I let that thing get the better of me, perfectionism, trying to make it look as good as possible and not seeing it looking good, rather than realizing that it takes time to get good, and it takes some people longer than others. And I just got to be patient. My best. Because I was going to do Luke in the first place, because like his eyes are just roundish with a dot. It's kind of a little bit like. Well, I realised I shouldn't have done. It's got a rubber pencil sort of thing. You can get those like this, not like an end rubber, but like kind of like instead of the tip of this being a pencil, it's like a rubber or an eraser. If you want. I keep saying if you're American, but I very much doubt most Americans are watching it because it's like 5 in the morning right now. Which is it in the US? I mean, depending on what part of the US and it varies. It's either 5 in the morning or 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning I could see. Like, if I woke up, sometimes some streamers. Nah, I follow. I shouldn't say streamers, all of them are VTubers. Sometimes I get up and they're like live when I'm up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch a bit while I have my breakfast. I just noticed one eye was bigger than the other. I just realized how non-intentional this is. So, the music everyone was curious in the background, it's from Gravity Rush, one of my favourite games. The composer for One Piece did the music for Gravity Rush. I mean, and we're drawing Luffy. I just think it's kind of yeah. I know, I feel like drawing the eyes just kind of makes it easier for me to get everything else on. Because everyone has their own way of drawing, of course. I want shading just yet. I mean, mind you, that's a One Piece scene where someone's like shot or something, their eyes go white. Shrink. Oh, who's coming in today? It's Rusty. Hello? Hello? I think last week she was the one on the bed. She was at the far end, so it was easy to position the camera where it wasn't going to be me knocking it over. She's under the desk right now. Hello? I was going to say I could pick her up and put her under the camera, but the camera's too low down. We would see just a bit of fur. On the subject of her, so we've had her since she was a kid. So we've had her 4 years. She's sniffing my gloves. And that's about time. She hasn't really been that much of a cuddler, but recently she's unfortunately for me around 5 in the morning, she's been coming on my bed and going under the covers and just cuddling with me. Aren't you? Which is very rare for her. She just like starts purring and cuddling with me, don't you, Rusty? She's in the window now. Right. I think I'll leave doing like the other stuff, like the stuff I'm going around. I'm gonna just like floating eyes. I think some people do usually start with the eyes and then work around it, because when you have the right position, you can draw around it. I can still see the faint outlines of what I drew. Almost like an alien head. Are you lucky my draw though? Wait, is that even showing up? Yeah, so I'll bring it closer. Your soul is mine. I mean, sometimes it can be fun just to freestyle it, like just draw whatever comes into my head. No, because I don't want to colour in the eyes just in case I want to reposition it a bit. That's kind of why I haven't coloured them in, or shaded them in. It's not really colouring. I mean, I could lightly shade it instead if I don't want it to smear. Okay. The face is always going to be my downfall. Oh, I've got on. What's that? Ugh, because even this sounds like something you'd hear in One Piece. And this song I'm playing right now. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, too loud. I think what's throwing me off is the fact the eyes aren't like properly. That's properly symmetrical. I think that's what's actually pointing at, which is not really. I think that's kind of what his face looks like. Kinda. He's going to be a bit off the wonky side. Just a sign of actually happy with how the eyes look at the moment. It's good enough. It's the best I can do. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. It's like weird. I wonder if people have chosen One Piece like when they learn to practice drawing and being drawing, because like I said, like most like the captain draw, eye wise they're very simple drawn enough. Like it's that's fine. Ah! It's got no hair, that's what's throwing it off. And no nose. It's not Krillin we're drawing here. Oh, that's actually pretty good. The nose, that is. It's like a little nostril. I mean, I don't have to put like a little nostril thing here like that. It's not bad. I do have to also draw his hat. I mean, I could just try and guess what the rest of his hair will look like. Alright. Oh, it's his scar. It's like... I was thinking of One Piece. One thing I'm worried about is the dub, because usually, if people that don't know, I've mentioned this before, I watch anime dub because I can't really watch things at the same time. Since 2020, One Piece has been releasing like 13 episodes of the dub every month, at least every month. I did double check the releases. There has been some months they've missed, probably due to the fact like maybe the voice actors were busy doing other work. Because when you check like the majority of the Straw Hat alone, a lot of them have their fingers in other pies. Is that an analogy? The point being is that they work on other stuff, like Luffy's voice actress. What's her name? I think it's like can't even get it. I can't even get it out of my mouth. Wow, I can't even say it. Well, if you know, you know. She voiced. I mean, it could be stuff like that, but I don't think there's anything like major that they're in. Because if My Hero was airing now, I would get that. Because, like I said, if you look at like the majority of the Straw Hat crew, a lot of them voice characters in My Hero. Like Chopper's voice actress voices Mineta in My Hero. Luffy's voice actress voices Momo Yazuro. Probably butchered that name. I got Momo right, the ghost catcher at least. And Ian Sinclair, which is about the easiest name to pronounce for me at least, voices Brooke, also voices someone in My Hero, who I forget his name, but this guy who can make tentacle things. Then you got Zora's voice actor, Christopher Zabit, who voices All Might. And then you've got Sanji's voice actor, who voices the Shigaraki. I think if Robin's voice actor voices anyone. Oh yeah, she does. She voices All Might's old master. That's just off the top of my head, but that's the example. But it's not. They've released their first trailer, but it's not out until a while. So I don't know why there's been a delay. Because usually how it works, the One Piece dub, they release 13 episodes at the start of the month, digitally, like like a digital place to buy it. Then the end of the month, they release it to the streaming service. Unfortunately, not here in the UK, so I have to use a VPN to watch it legitimately. Which is annoying, by the way. I'm gonna just turn down these But we're already at the end of, unless they have, because I checked, with the digital distribution, it's usually a Thursday. Yeah, there's nothing yet. So I hope, because I put like a rough guess, the dub will catch up with the sub around June, but if they don't end up being dubbed episodes this month, then it's next month. Like, so it's next week for the digital release, and it's 2 weeks after that. It's usually 2 weeks for it to be on the streaming services like Crunchyroll. It means it might push back them catching up with the sub by July, which is still gonna be interesting if they do like a simul dub of One Piece. Right, I wonder if I should do the hair first or use and then do it. Do his ears next. Do his ears. One thing I found about how to draw ears is that you gotta draw like a 9 first, because that's how like ears are shaped. It's gotta be like that, like a Y shape. That. Like attached to me, just like filling with kind of filling the details as you go along, but that just looks weird. I found some like actual useful like tips on TikTok. I don't know. It feels like TikTok works better for like if you just want to draw eyes because they're short and simple videos. Then finding something on YouTube that's a long ass video that wastes too much time yammering on because they have that. I mean, God, TikTok's getting as bad as that, where you can tell that they're caring more about the level of video because they want to get paid. Because on TikTok, apparently you don't get paid for your videos unless the video is a minute long. And there's videos where I can see they're dragging out the video to reach that minute long. Mind you, I don't know if Oda does that same technique, but it's a good way. It's a good like rule of thumb to try and draw ears. Like just like as a basis, because everyone, like I said, everyone does things differently. Like not everyone's like the same. Let's find ways that you find the easiest way to draw ears. That's not half bad here actually. Now the question is doing it correctly the other side. One thing I need to figure out to do on the subject of music is find non-Nintendo music, because twice now on stream, thankfully it wasn't when I was talking, the audio was just muted. Nintendo's like, oh yes, music that's in our video games. Ah, yep, you're muted. Because if it's like, if it gets like a copyright claimed on YouTube, I don't care. I'm not making any money off of that. But if my audio is muted on here, and I'm talking about something, and no one's here live, they miss what I was saying, and it's annoying. So like, I gotta remember once we get to the Nintendo music, I might have to swoop far from that. And same goes with the Metal Gear Rising music, because I think like a couple of streams ago I played some of that, and that got the audio muted. But I keep forgetting. It's just trying to find like trying to go off the top of what other like video game music I might want that won't get the audio muted on here, on the VOD. Right, time for the other ear. I guarantee I'll tell my sister this method of drawing ears, and she'll probably go like, yeah, no duh, idiot. Might redo the head after I've done the ears as well. Someone also mentioned is that I started watching X-Men. X-Men 97. I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I haven't watched the 3rd episode. But X-Men Smite Manager 32. I never really was that into the original 90s series. I I think the reason in being is because I think the original series aired like somewhere in the mid to early 90s, so I was way too young. And most early 90s animations I got into later into the 90s when I was a little older. And the problem is, Spider-Man was around that time, so when you have the option of X-Men, Spider-Man, not just because Spider-Man's more beloved, but the animation quality between those two was drastically different. Like Spider-Man's was like way better, especially when you see the X-Men, that same X-Men appear in Spider-Man. The contrast is, I mean, granted by now both done with that good. So I never really watching the 90s X-Men that much. It was like something I'd watch on occasion, but not all the time. So I never really had an affinity for it. So then I started seeing like videos about how good this the new 97 series was. So I found a video that just recapped the entirety of 90s X-Men, and I've watched the first episodes, and he is really good. Like like animation and all that. I'm surprised how much it just looks like. Do you know, they say a lot of things when it comes to like when remakes of video games. I know it's not a remake, it's a continuation, where we say that the remake of the game is what we imagined what it looked like when we was kids. And that's how X-Men 97 feels. It looks like what we think it looked like when we was a kid. And even still keeping it in the 90s, because Disney could easily have done like a 20-30 years time skip if they wanted to do a continuation and have it set in modern times. They didn't have more of a modern look to it, but they still kept that 90s look. It looks like a 90s anime. It looks like a combination of like an old anime art style wise, like old art styles with modern technology of animation. It kind of gives me hope for them to maybe do the same with Spider-Man, but then again, they don't own it. That's up to Sony. So that's one of those ones of like, it's cool as it would be to them bring back the 90s Spider-Man. Both those shows have some of the like the best openings. So you've got the X-Men when they got Spider-Man my brain's gone dead. I went dead on the Spider-Man thing. But yeah, I hope they start doing more like animated series outside the because the What If series is good too. But also, I hope to fucking God this is not canon to this MCU. Although I'm enjoying it, someone like my sister who does not have the time to watch all these different series, it is getting a bit much where everything has to be canon. Even like the What If series, which is a cool like what if scenarios, is canon somehow. I don't see how it is, but it is to the MCU. It's just like, can it just be a side series? It's turning into fucking like Square Enix with Kingdom Hearts, where you can't just play the main 3 Kingdom Hearts games. No, you have to play all these side games. And I mean, granted, that game is also made with Disney in coincide, so I shouldn't be surprised. But it's the same with this. Not everything Marvel related has to be part of the MCU. Not everything. Some can just be its own thing. And do you think that's what's done well for them sometimes? It's nice to have things that lead into the stuff and have like connections and stuff. But like sometimes it's just nice to have something that's just its own thing. Don't have to worry about how much it's going to be in the wider MCU sort of stuff. But yeah, like go watch. Yeah, think. Oh my god, my brain. But X-Men, nice, really good. If you're like me, you never really watched much of the original series, just find a recap. I salute to people who do recaps of these sort of things, because there's lots of people who don't have the time, even me, because I actually looked before I was going to watch X-Men 97 because they have it on Disney Plus, the original X-Men. There's like 5 seasons, and they're like, even though they're 22-minute episodes, each season ranges between 13 to like 19 episodes. So it's like 50 odd episodes, I think, in total, and that's a lot for me, even me, to watch, to catch up on. And there's also one to watch when it came to it. When they put it on there, they weren't saying like, hey, we're going to do, as far as I've been everything, they weren't going to do something. It was only like last year they announced that they were doing a continuation. Well, I'm going to do Luffy's hair now. I feel like I should just draw like the way his hair is, then draw a hat around it. So let's see. Or maybe, let's see. I'm looking at the picture. His head to his eye hair is about like that. Okay, so if I'm not gonna be able to. I should have moved his head further down. I don't think I'm gonna fit his hat on either way. Well, that's fine. Because looking from it, the tip of his hat would be about here. Right. The big not having his hat is going to make it very difficult for me to not actually do the hair. Maybe I should just do Afro Luffy. I should have looked for that. That would have made it so much easier. Like, drawing an afro would be easier than trying to draw a hat. Kind of looks like Afro Luffy already. Doesn't it? Like the shit. What is this? Oh, look, what is it? Keep in mind, I will be talking in between drawing because I am not skilled at drawing yet, so I can't talk and draw at the same time. If anything, that pops into my head. I can see you peering out near the curtains, looking at me. Actually, is he still behind me? It's gone. There you go. I didn't see him. Cats are like fucking furry ninjas. Where? Somewhere. Oh, there you are, sir. Was you going for poopy? Or was you getting something to eat? And he's gone. Yeah. I'm going to try my best with the hat. And then looking at the... Okay, so that would be about here. Like, doing what this hat thing. I think I'll just do the hair and then draw a line in the hat. That's the best bet here. Okay, so the hair here, all like that, just to get like all that line in his hair. Something like that, I think. And then it comes down. That sort of. Kind of. So I'm lightly drawing this, so if I'm sure if it's not completely right, rub it out and then the rest of his hair. So go through his hair. Off the side, I guess it's kind of a Luffy thing, I think. Right, boy? What? What's the matter? What? Oh, that was flopped on the ground. Hang on. Take a little break from drawing because I got plenty of time. He is now just. There it is. There's the boy. Here comes the boy. There he is. I mean, I can't. It's on the stats, so that there you go. There he is. Just flopped on the ground, aren't you? What's the point of being white? You're just very reflective, aren't you, boy? Back. There we go. There we go. There he is. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing? Thanks for that. You can see my hands now. In one hand here. It's on the move. It's just there. Oh, no, I thought I tilted the camera, just the picture. Don't worry, I will like go a little hard in the pen with some like kindness on the hair. Hair is going to be my Achilles heel again, right? I feel like you've got the ears done pretty good as well. If you do a comparison with the Goku one as well. So, it looks like... I see what I'm tough sound like that, kind of. That. What's the next one? I can't use that in case I get muted. So have we been safe with Very City Girls though? Which I still haven't played the sequel. We played the first one ages ago on stream. But as I said before, I usually go what I'm in the mood for. And maybe one day I will be in the mood for Very City Girls too. And he's gone. I go that goes now. Oh no, he's back. What are you doing, boy? There he is. And he's back on the bed. Bed, which would be moving the camera behind my bed and then bed chair, and I will most likely end up knocking it over. Okay. About to terribly drawing Luffy. It's alright. Definitely did this.
Tired of your foolish game, time wasted, trying to look so tough. I'll change it, kill the lights, gonna fight, don't you hassle me on this ride. Feel the spite, won't play nice, don't you bully me. You'll want to run and hide. The impact of your style has faded. You dish it out, let's see if you can take it. Kill the lights, gonna fight, don't you hassle me on this ride. Feel the spite, won't play nice, don't you bully me. You'll want to run and hide. Accepting your assault. No more. I'm breaking down that wall. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, it's also like bits of his hair back to his neck, but that probably best one actually draw said neck.
On this ride.
Right.
Feel the spite,
Yeah,
won't play nice,
find all
don't
that
you
hat.
bully me.
Try.
You'll want to run and hide.
I probably feels like I should just try and draw his hair and then try and draw a hat, but it's probably going to end up terribly. Let's see. Hat starts from just where his neck. Maybe I should draw his neck in then. I might make it easier.
One moment and you're gone.
Neck is just
You
there in the mouth.
for too long. Can you feel me coming like a heart beating time? Keep on moving, hunting until you're mine.
What you doing, boy? What you doing?
Temptation
He's wandering around. Oh no, he's in his bed. He's in his bed.
but I won't let you
Okay, in that case,
get away.
we can have the cat cam one.
Can you feel me coming like a heart
Right.
beating time? Keep on
There
moving,
we go.
hunting until you're mine. Fueled by the chase.
He knows what it is. He's looking right in the camera.
You know
Actually, you love being on camera, don't you, boy?
giving. Can you feel me coming like a heart beating
Oh,
time?
and
Keep on moving,
here's Rusty.
hunting until
And it's raining. Did I jinx well because it's still sunny?
Can you feel me coming like a heart
Yep, it's going to be raining only for a little bit, which is good. I feel like it's never really properly stopped raining. Yeah, like it's like this point where it feels like it's done. It's like, now I'm back, bitch. That's good shit.
One moment and you're gone, but I'll find you for too long.
Oh,
Can you feel me coming like a heart beating time? Keep on moving.
go over the hair. I think I'm pretty satisfied how the hair looks. More or less. don't know if I'm going to show it because when I did Goku's, it kind of like smeared the a little bit.
Can you feel me coming like a heart beating time? Keep on moving, hunting till you're mine.
Yes?
Fueled by the chase,
Yeah, it sounds like
I'll win.
sounds like it's good enough. You want it,
You know I'll never give in.
yeah.
Can you feel me coming like a heart?
Yes, now we can see that a little bit better. And now he's off the bed. Off the bed. Mind up, boy. Where are you? He's on the other bed now. Off his bed on my bed. That's what we want. Now, we've actually moved the camera to where he is now. Just take these off. Me and my earphones. Before we position it, it might not be my way. No, that's just the bed. And there he is. There's the boy. Don't we? Go. And that's further away enough from my chair because he's at the other end of the bed now. There we go. He's probably going to move again though. No, you're fine. Okay.
Inside your head, I don't care what you pay. Just watch me walk away. If cash is your reason, you won't keep anyone. Perfect house, a shell.
Head.
But it's not a perfect life. Oh, I don't care what you pay. Just watch me walk away. If cash is your reason, you won't keep anyone.
Go. Best I can do. That could be a bit better.
All your fancy toys leave you feeling right, but do all your fancy cars help you sleep at night? I don't care what you
Yeah, that gives me an idea what that's from.
just watch me walk away. If cash is
I think like how it looks like it's shading, how it makes it look like it's. I see it shortens at the other end. So it's not like it starts off big, then gets short as it goes along.
false sense of security gets inside your
Yeah.
head.
I like that.
I don't care what you pay. Just
This like that.
walk away.
Bigger than it should be. It looks like fucking. This is more like Jaffa galore.
You won't keep
Actually, no.
perfect house.
The hand starts from.
But it's not a perfect life.
mean, I could have like straw details in. I'm gonna take a piss now because I actually need to pee. And I'll still continue drawing this. Might draw his torso. I need to take a quick pee break and I'll be back. Ah.
Watch your step. Trust your fear. Watch your back. Never know what's lurking here in the shadows. Just out of sight. Alley secrets whispering dangerous. You may not return tonight. Surrounded, feel the eyes. Keep your cool. Never know what stalks nearby. Clinging to the dark, silent as a ghost. Volatile intent. Can you sense? It's close in the shadows, just out of sight. Alley secrets whispering dangerous. You may not return tonight. Watch your step. Trust your fear. Watch your back. Never know what's lurking here in the shadows.
Seems like none of the cats want to sit still. Instead. She decides she wants to move as well. Just get my earbuds back in. There we go. Just have a quick check to make sure everything is definitely looking good. It seems good. Right, switch back over and continue drawing now. What are you looking at me for? He's giving me the eagles. I guess you can get where his eye line is right at what? What's the matter? Alright, we'll continue doing this pot. hat, just looking back at it. Right. Okay.
Nothing holding me down. Guess I'm staging your rescue now. Taking the risks from everywhere. I'm not going to be so typical. Fight back.
Down out. I'm gonna try my best with the hat and get as good as I can be because I've not even got to put myself into a hat. Right?
Guess I'll rewrite your fate this time. Every odd stands in my way. Oh, they'll just have to play. Taking the risks from everywhere.
Well, just
I'm not going to be so typical. Fight back if you dare.
I'm not sure what's gonna help the shape of the hat. Yeah, this one's too wide.
Nothing holding
Just get a little bit. My fault for not drawing the head a little further. I completely forgot about the hat.
some staging your
But I think.
taking
Yeah, this is probably the best it's gonna be for his hat.
I'm not going to be so typical. Fight back if you dare.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with how the hat's turned out. Not happy, it's more like it's just good enough.
Don't pretend like it's fine. Guess I'll rewrite your fate this time. Every odd stands in my way. Oh, they'll just have to play. Taking the risks from everywhere.
Yeah, I might add like this weird short details in.
Be so
Bunch of lines
typical.
like this.
Fight back if you dare.
Yeah, that's. You sleepy boy. Let me tilt the camera a little further down. Sleepy boy there. Alright, I think that's the best looking hat, but best I can do at least. I think I'll try and draw his torso now. Neck looks fine. Luke has like a long ass neck. That. Arms are thin and all that then.
Start getting nervous. How will it feel when I take your soul? Your fatal mistake. Too late to back down. You wish it's over before I'm through. You're mine to break. Guess you bit off more than you could chew.
I don't know what his shoulders too big. Maybe I think he uses to draw his chest in first or something. Yeah. Give a good angle. Since it's part of one lightly, so I can like really rub it out, erase it, and then do again.
Can you sense it? Your story running out of time. Hit like thunder from the darkness. I'll remain unseen and take you down without a trace. Back into the night, I'll slip away.
X was like the jacket bits and some skull.
Silent footfall, barely witnessed without a trace.
I'm just gonna do one X.
Your wicked shine will be erased.
It's like an N.
Evening, wrapped in twilight.
Oh, butterfly. This has got butterfly on his chest. The problem is I can feel my energy going. That's the problem I can feel. Because when the more tired I get, the more harder it is for my brain to actually focus. brain's in that thing where it's tired, rather than do it correctly, it's just rushed because it just wants it to be done, rather than saying, wait, So yeah, I think that'll do it. I don't think we'll continue doing this. Like I said, I'm still trying to do face shots either way. But if we compare, let's see. Let's get a nice, somewhat close shot of this, like that to that. It's shit. It's alright. I mean, it's the Goku one. That is someone. I mean, it's two different art styles, but it's somewhat the same. I always do wonder how like artists come up with their own art style. Is it just like it ends up being inspired by other artists? I'd have to ask my sister. She is the artist person. Everyone has to start somewhere. Now, I said we were probably going to do some dawdle and stuff, but like I said, my brain's just kind of fucked right now. It's just like, ugh, I can't even remotely think straight. So I think what we'll do, I'm not too tired that I can't continue, so I think maybe for like roughly half an hour or so, I think what we'll do... Oh, I don't know why, I feel like kind of just random on something. Not sure what though. I don't know if we'll do this weird thing again, the hand thing. Back to Google pages. What could we randomly do a quick sketch? Actually, I guess I could show you how I found out how to do this eye. It was to draw like a like a, I'm not sure what shape this is, like this kind of shape, like that, and then go over it like this, like so. Can I? Or I could just like this, like can I, kind of. Like that. I would draw, and then draw like an eyebrow like this. Kind of like that, I guess. Well, sorry about drawing these eyes, it's kind of fun actually. But not every eye can look like this. So I'm still learning on eyes, and ears and stuff. I'm just practicing. Bit by bit. It's saying rights, don't I? My brain is completely dead. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. I don't know what these eyes are, what were though. I don't know why I gave elf ears. I guess I was just trying to draw ears as well. Like, listen, my brain's just fucking dead. Like, it's trying its best to concentrate and trying to draw, but it's at the point where it's just like complete, like, ugh, I can't focus. Not at the point where I stop. It's really annoying. Every time I get to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm sleeping well, something happens and it's just like, fuck you. No, you're not going to sleep well and you're going to be a fucking mess. Oh, this is the mug. I mean, can't see it with this angle. I'd have to move it a little bit. This thing holds like 500 milliliters. Or is it liters? No, it's not liters. That'd be way much more than it actually is. Alright, let's move Luffy off the screen. Because I wasn't got maybe, I don't know, drawing a VTuber or something, but like I said, my brain, the more tired my brain gets, the more hard it is to focus on drawing, which is annoying because I've been trying to practice in the evenings and I feel like this sometimes too. I hope it's the pillow at least. I need to look at maybe some like good pillows to like this, set your posture right and maybe get something different because I don't want to have to get a whole fucking new mattress as well. But yeah, I can feel my brain already going. Like, I am actually having trouble keeping myself awake. I haven't had been like this on the stream for a while, where I am literally like, I literally can't keep my head up. I was gonna watch TikToks this week. I do have like quite a handful, I think, but don't know if I actually have the focus to even focus on that. Oh, actually, there is something I do want to at least like show something. So this is like if we talk about content creation, like how sometimes I think it generally is just best like, especially when you post clips on TikTok, of like not worrying about if it's good or not, or tags and stuff, because you know, sometimes you're just immersive TikTok trying to push it or not. And here's a good example of that. Let me let's see. Should be, yeah, there we go. There's that one. So as you can see here, oh wait, no, you can't see number. I wasn't too sure. This got 1,700 videos, and it's got 2 tags in it. Because some people don't know, TikTok will sometimes do this thing when you get up, you can repost like an old video, like on this day this happened. And it's not all that best a good clip either. It's just, you know, we'll just play it. I just put this music over this because it just worked from when this happened. Not fancy, nothing, just that. And TikTok pushed that and it got that many views. As you can see, most don't get that much views. It is generally just completely random. For oh god, my brain. Not random. It's so many factors. It's not just tags. It's not. It's just a TikTok, because TikTok can do it. If they feel like, oh, this content could be good for other, let's push it a bit more. But it's not. It's not. So that's why, like, I always just believe in, like, post what you think is. If you're going to post clips from your streams, just post what you think is funny. Don't post on the fact of that you want to get tons of views on it, because it might not even happen. That might resonate people with them. Yeah. I think I've got like a handful of TikToks. If I can even remember what was the last one we were on. I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, it was this one. So we do have quite a bit. But like I said, I can barely keep my head up. So I think I'll call it for today's stream. Like I've said before, when my brain gets like this, when I can barely keep my eyes open and can barely focus, I know for a fact it's a bad idea to try and force myself to string, because there's a risk of making myself ill. And I think there's actually a cold going around, so the last thing I want is that. So I'd rather just have a shorter stream than try and force myself to aim for 2 or 3 hours for a stream. But like I said, I've been enjoying getting into art again and just drawing stuff, having like that fun drawing, even if it's not that good. Because practice makes perfect, as they say. So eventually, I can't get my proper words out. I think before I start going round in circles, I think I'll just wrap up. So tomorrow, hopefully, that'll be a lot better. Tomorrow, we'll play some Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I am wondering if it's like the because Advanced GG has like 2 types. Well, there are 3 different types of ones, and the one I've been drinking is Focus, and it might be the case maybe I need the energy one instead of the Focus one. I have ordered like an energy flavor because the Focus one's like I'm halfway through that tub. And I think by the time the energy one comes, that one will probably be used up. But that said, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.